Yo, it's Free the Guys podcast with Juju G. Always yelling free the guys, free the guys, free the guys. Today is October 19th, 2025. I did my last two seasons. I did an episode on this day. My brother got killed. One of my brothers got killed on October 19th. My oldest brother, the brother I was closest with, we're a year apart on October 19th, in 2008. So I was just thinking about it. I like to do episode today just to, I remember him every day. I just don't remember him sometimes. I'm saying I remember him every day. I'm saying his laugh, his smile. I'm saying what he was good at, what he ain't like. Like and I went to the joint right after, but when I think about it, I'm saying like, excuse me, when I think about it, it's like like I tell the first two seasons, I told my brother's story. I'm saying like, and I could elaborate a little bit more on it, but I'm careful and mindful of what I say. I'm saying when I talk about certain shit, but I think about it like, damn, it was half my life. 17 years. He died when I was 18, so it's like half my life had been gone. And there was a point where I didn't think I could live without him. I'm saying, like, I remember when he died, like a thought popped in my head, like I got to be the older brother. I'm saying, because I was always the younger brother. Younger brothers, like, it's like you could tell the younger brother. So like when he died, when he passed away, like a thought just popped in my head, like I gotta be the older, I gotta be the dude, like I gotta be the man type shit. Well, but like when I was in the joint, like I get a call, I get a JPay, like email, like he passed, like folks passed, or he passed, or whatever. You know what I'm saying, and we get numb to it because this is what we accustomed to. This is what we used to. You know what I'm saying, like, at first you experience your first friend dying or relative dying from the streets, and what I'm saying, that one hurts, and it seems like that's the one you resonate with the most. And no matter who dies after that, the blow's it's a little less painful, it's a little less significant because you remember that first one, let alone if you don't see him die, him die, him die, like, and then the shit you doing in the street, it just numbs you. It just gets you numb to the street. So like, I always remember like, uh, when my brother died, the police, they they kept me in the station and figured like, like if we keep him in the station for 48 hours, I was in charge of shit. If we keep him in the station for 48 hours, like we know what he's gonna do. So he won't, like, for 48 hours everybody will be safe. That's what they telling me. We know that what you're gonna do, what you plan to do. Like before, I like I said, like I was wild before, so in their mind, like we know what's the outcome going to be. So for 48 hours, like there's going to be people say like nobody's going to die, nobody's going to get shot, like like from you, like they know the cops knew how I was coming. So, but the whole time in the station, I'm in the cell by myself. I'm thinking like, damn, like it's not like I'm already numb to the streets. So I'm nervous, like how am I gonna act when I see my brother in the casket? Like how am I gonna act? So I'm like, damn, I'm nervous about that out of all things. So I'm thinking like kind of nervous, like, damn, like I'm it's not hitting me. It's not hitting me that my brother's gone, like someone killed my brother. Like I keep having to tell myself. So I'm thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it, like telling myself, like reminding myself, like my brother's not here no more. So that's what I'm going through in the cell. So I get out. My family takes me. The wake's already going on, so they take me to the wake. They take me to the funeral home, whatever. And I go to see him, and I'm looking at him, like, and I want to feel something because I'm looking at him. I don't feel what I feel like I'm supposed to feel. I'm not breaking down. I see people breaking down. I see my mom going hysterical. I see little brother and sister bawling their eyes out. I see my grandma there, old, and I see people like in pain, but I'm not feeling that pain. But logically in my head, I'm telling, like, I know what's going on, and I'm so deep in the street life and the shit I got had going on that, like, it won't let me feel that, like who I like my like who I am is callous. Like, I'm callous to this emotion, these emotions. And the more I thought about it, like, I was thinking, like, because, like, in your era when you grew up gangbanging, you remember your first death. You remember your first the the first one of you guys to die, and that seems to hit you the hardest. So I'm thinking, like, and I thought about to the first time, the first one of the guys that got killed when I was a shorty. When I was a shorty, like, and I remember my brother didn't want me to be in the street. Like, he always told everybody, like, don't let them hang around, don't let them chill, don't let them shake up, don't let them throw no signs up, whatever. And I did it anyway, in spite of him. And the older guys and the guys his age wouldn't necessarily mess with me. So I felt like, okay, I had to prove to everybody how serious I am. And mind you, 11, 12 years old, this is what's going on in your mind because this is all you see. So I got to prove to everybody else that I'm just as dangerous as everybody else. Like whether you're grown or whether you're my age or whether you're a little older, like, I'm just as serious as everybody else about this shit. So, like, but there was one dude, man. He was older than my brother. Like, his name was well, I ain't gonna say his name, man. But, like, he was cool. I'm saying, like in the hood, like, a lot of us are poor. I'm saying a lot of us are how should I say it? Like, unfortunate. A lot of us don't have. A lot of our parents are struggling. So we bonded because of that, because we're in the struggle together. So this one kid, I'm saying he's older than us, and there's always that kid that's like, he's him for his generation. He's that dude, like, he's looked up to. And if I was 11, I want to say folks is like 16, 15. But when I was young, before I jump off the porch, he was always that dude. I'm saying, like, 13, driving around. His family had it. I'm saying, I don't know whether what they were into or if they had a good job or, I'm saying, like, family money. I don't know, but they always had it. A house. I'm saying, no apartments. We all in apartments. House. Uh, every game system. Like, he had a whole man's cave downstairs. Like, it was crazy. ATVs, four wheelers, dirt bikes, like gold chains, like, and that was out the norm. And he was suave. I'm saying, like, he had always had girlfriends. As long as I can remember, he had a girlfriend. I'm saying, like, they like he was just that dude. I'm saying, and, coming from East Chicago, he just had, like, wife beaters. I'm saying, dick, like, khaki shorts. I'm saying, like, he just had like a Cali. He reminded me of like a Cali dude, and we grew up off Blood In, Blood Out, American Me, shit like that. So he always just, like, he just had a presence to him. I'm saying, and, in the hood, like, right before I jumped off the porch and right after it, like, as long as I can remember, was no peace. I'm saying, there's moments where people tell you about their hood, about their gangs, where, like, they remember the war jumped off, but as long as I can remember, it was war. Like I was a kid, and I had rules that I had to abide by. Like, we lived in one of the buildings, and my mom wouldn't let us go away from, like, we had to play in front of that building, a gang infested building, but we couldn't go nowhere else. I'm saying, like, my mom put your head out the window, like some Bronx style shit, and we'll be right there in front of the building. And I want to say someone, it happened. Someone's brother got killed, right? So everybody's pissed because the person got killed is somebody. So motherfuckers pissed. I'm talking about pissed beyond like it's like when someone gets killed from your side, there's a blow, but then when that one person gets killed from your side, it's like it's a blow. It's like a real blow. It's like every one of our every one of our deaths hurt us, but it's certain deaths that hurt more than others. It's people who, like I said, was that dude. So like my little folks, Angel Feliciano, when he got killed, like it was, I felt like felt like it was a wave, like everybody felt it. So, and rest in peace, Angel. I'm saying like when I got that call and it hurt me because that one hurt me because we weren't speaking at the time for whatever reason. So like I never like he looked up to me. Like I got his name all on my side. So he used to every time I talked to him, every time he wrote me, he's like, man, gee, everybody say I'm like you. Everybody say I'm like you. You know what I'm saying. So I'm like, I used to tell him like, man, gee, like you don't want to be me. You want to be better than me. You know what I'm saying. Like, and it wasn't some shit I was just trying to preach. It wasn't something like I was trying to say the politically correct thing. It was the me realizing like it's a lot with coming. It's a lot that comes with being like me. You know what I'm saying. Like people want you gone, and people like hate to like people just prey on your downfall when you don't even expect it, when you don't notice it. Like so, like I would tell folks like, hey, G, like you got a lot going for yourself. You know what I'm saying like you got to be better than me. You know what I'm saying like you don't want to be looking where I'm at. You know what I'm saying you looking up to me, and I'm losing. You know what I'm saying I done lost. You know what I'm saying not saying I ain't gonna come back from this, but I lost, and he always brushed that shit off. He always like he wasn't trying to hear that. All he heard was, I'm like Juke. I'm saying like I'm like folks. Like everybody, I'm like I'm saying I'm just like folks. So he ran with that instead of listening to what I was saying. So there are certain losses that resonate with us more than the others. I'm saying like it could be back to back or whatever. I'm saying, but there's certain ones that we lose, and it means more. Not to sound bogus. I'm saying, but so Fo's brother just got killed. I'm saying, and it was like it was a shocker. I'm saying it was a shocker to the hood. Like so, like a very active person. So mind you, the cool kid. I'm saying the cool kid. Motherfuckers go up to the cool kid like, hey, bro. I'm saying like his brother was on the other side. I'm saying his brother was on the other side. So motherfuckers go up to the cool kid like, hey, bro. I'm saying like, get back is all that's on people's mind. I'm saying like get back to all that's all that's on anyone's mind. So that's what people thinking. Like I'm saying like by any means necessary. Like this what time we on. Like we're accepting nothing else but consequences. Like there's consequences that become behind this. Like and that's all that's on anyone's agenda. Like there's no money making is not an equation. It's nothing like this is priority number one is we lost, they gotta lose. So so they give fam the choice like, hey bro, I'm saying, ooh, I'm saying like that's your brother. So mind you, cool kid, he like, man, like I can't do that, man. That's you know what I'm saying. I know you're on the other side, but I can't do that to my brother and shit. Like I can't. I ain't gonna let no harm come to him. That's my brother. So one thing led to another, right? And the cool kid got killed. Cool kid got killed. And I remember being 11, 12 years old, and they telling me how he got killed. And it's all in the papers. It's crazy. And, by the time I was 18, 19, and I'm looking at my brother in the casket, I'm thinking like, why I can't feel what I know I'm supposed to feel? Why I can't feel none of this shit? So I'm thinking like, man, like, but I remember back to when it was the beginning of my journey, beginning of the street shit. And that shit, like, like, damn, fam got killed for doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? For standing on business. Like, like, so, like, everything that happens from that point on is like, it's just another, it's just, okay, another person. It's just another person, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, damn, I'm saying, like, I can even see like his people or they people, I'm saying, like, and I grew up, like, and I remember, rest in peace, Frankie. I remember I was in middle school and folks got killed at a bar, and I seen his brother, and I see his brother crying or whatever, I'm saying, and it's just like another person, and someone, like I said it before, someone confided in me, like, like, it's crazy because, like, everybody I'm close with, they don't have their brother killed. Like, their brother got killed. Like, everyone, like, he's cool with, or a lot of people he's cool with growing up, like, their brother got killed. I think about that, like, damn. I'm saying, like, and it's crazy because no one let, like, when you look back at it, it's like from the beginning to the start, like, how many people are gone, but it's like, knowing when we with each other, like, everybody's not gonna make it out of this shit. It's like, like like this is the start line, like, and you look around you at your best friends, people you come from the mud with, and you think like everybody's not gonna make it to that finish line. Everybody's, you know what I'm saying, like, some people gonna take a fall, some people gonna betray, you know what I'm saying, some people gonna go to the other side, which happened. Some people gonna, some people just, you know what I'm saying, and at the time we think it was weak, but some people drop out. Like, every time like someone got killed from either side, there's people from both sides that like, they family move them out the hood, because we was young and wild. Like, I think about it, like, I was telling my friend, like, I think about it, like, we was young to be that active. Like, it wasn't like, like 17, 18, 19, like, we was shorties. It's like shorties, like 11, 12, 13, like, getting busy, getting wild. So it's just now looking at it, like, and I thank God, like, I'm out. Thank God I'm free. Excuse me. To, like, realize it, you know what I'm saying? Because some people can make the same, be in the same mind state, you know what I'm saying? Some people could just be doing the same shit. And now that I look back at it, like, damn, bro, like I was with my friends, and like the ones I grew up with, like, it's barely anyone. Like, from when I jumped off the porch, like, first jump off, like, no one's here for one reason or another. Like, you know what I'm saying, people came along here and there, you know what I'm saying, and there's people I grew up after that. But when I first, like, decided, like, this is what I'm gonna do, there's no one here. There's a couple older dudes, you know what I'm saying, but there's no one here. But, like, people got the sense, and we looked at it soft back in the day. It's like, you know what, this ain't what I want no more, because they didn't seen too much, and we look, oh, whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, he's soft as hell, and we we acted on that person. We harmed that person, you know what I'm saying, or this person, or, someone moved out the hood, and we talk bad about people because we wanted people to stay in a position that, like, we in the mud. We got to stay in the mud, and people realize, like, the mud ain't where it's at, man. The mud ain't where it's at. I don't want to be dirty no more. You know what I'm saying, like, people come to that realization, and we used to think that's weak. we used to think that's like how highly like you gotta stay in the trenches with us. You have to, no matter like no matter who goes, who dies, who gets locked up. Like we have to. You know what I'm saying, stay like that was our state of mind. We have to continue this war. We have to win by all costs. And there's a saying, is the juice worth the squeeze? And it wasn't. It wasn't like my brother, like I remember like a couple days before he got killed, I hate emotional person, and he told me, I was wild. So he cried, and so he just started crying to me, blew me. So I'm already blue. So he like, man, if anything ever happened to you, like I go crazy, I'll kill everybody. And that's how we all know how to express ourselves. Is it? You know what I'm saying? Like something happened to you, I'm gonna do that. So he telling me this, I'm like, man, he drunk, man, he tweaking. But he really thinking about it. He really seen the course that I'm headed to. So with him passing, it's like, damn, like that hurt. But it's like he was he wasn't the first person I seen get killed. So it's like you just get numb to it. It's like, damn, I'm saying like it hits us, but it's like fuck, man, like he didn't deserve that. Like I'm saying, and my brother's one of the good dudes. Like like I had an argument with one of my guys, and not an argument, but he called folks like, "Oh, folks was a good dude." One of the guys, rest in peace. And he like, I'm like, man, I can't give folks that. I'm saying, I'm like, folks was. I'm saying he was whatever he was. We knew what he was. But at the end of the day, he was one of us. And like that's where that love came from. Like we accepted folks for who he was, whether good or bad. But he was one of us. So like we all brought certain shit to the table. And like folks was who he was. May he rest in peace. And like he be like, man, dude, this dude coming, but this dude here, you know what I'm saying? But it's like after losing everything, you're like, damn. Not almost there, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a lot of people, I should say. Feel like everybody, you know what I'm saying, when you lose so much. But like you just gotta hit a point. You gotta hit a point where you be like, you know what? I don't wanna see none of my homies get killed. I don't wanna see none of my homies get killed. Be like and there was someone that get killed, like he was beyond recognition. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, like us hearing it, like, damn, it's our experience a closed casket, or seeing someone he thought I didn't think I could live without my brother, to having become like that thought in my head, like, damn, you the big brother now. You know what I'm saying, and it's different from being somebody in the street to I got to be the big brother. I got to be the man for my family. So, and again, like I think about my people, man. I think about my people a lot. You know what I'm saying I think about the other side. Because in our neighborhood, like we grew up with the other side. We went to school with them. We played baseball. We played Pop One. You know what I'm saying? Because we're sent from the same side. So when we joined sports, they was on my baseball team, they was on my basketball team, or they was on the same team, whatever. And it just that invisible line, man. It's just an invisible line where, we grow up, we hit a certain age, and they on that side and we on this side. And it's just so crazy to think like it all started, you know what I'm saying? Like we were, you know what I'm saying, like it all started and it like your career could be so short, you know what I'm saying? Your life could get thrown out like that. And I was supposed to have a guest. I was supposed to do a couple podcasts before this, but I'm always going to do one on October 19th, the day that happened to my brother. I'm always going to do one that day. I always remember him every day. It don't take no certain day to remember him. I remember every day. His name's on my forearm. His name's on my side. Uh, so when I brush my teeth, I always see his name. When I brush my teeth, when I wipe my eyes, when I turn my forearm over, when I'm working out, when I'm doing push up, like I always turn that wrist over and I can see his name on my forearm. So it don't take a certain day. It's not that I need to remember him a certain day. I remember him every day. I see him every day. I'm saying like I said, like everybody thought I was crazy. I named my daughter Havo. His nickname was Havo. His real name was Javier. So it don't take a certain day for me to remember him. Like I see him with my daughter. Like everybody thought I was tripping. Like no one was talking shit, but they thought I was playing. I'm gonna name my daughter Havo Amor. So they was like not everybody, but a lot of people thought I was playing. Nah, I'm remember my brother every day. You know what I'm saying? Now I get to call my brother's name every day. I get to say his name, and life is looking at me when I call him his name. But uh, it trips me out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I done book other guests and other guests. You know what I'm saying? So like it kind of blows me that people don't show up. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like when people give me their word, Yayo told me. Yayo was with my brother. It was like, man, it's like don't your words your biggest thing. Just don't go back on your word. You know what I'm saying? He told me that yesterday. I said we was chilling yesterday. So as long as I don't go back on my word intentionally, you know what I'm saying? Because don't everybody always keep their word. You know what I'm saying? Like something could happen. You know what I'm saying? So folks told me that yesterday. Like, man, and that one I was supposed to do one last week. Man, I swear to God, I was so fucking mad. Dude, like put it off. I was so mad. I used to do this shit in the joint. I'd be so mad, bro, that I'll just go to sleep. Like I don't got nothing to do. I don't got nothing to do, and I'll be so mad, bro. And instead of taking it out on somebody, or like you see that in the joint a lot. Like someone get a bad phone call, and he just take it out on somebody. I seen someone take it out on somebody, and the dude who took it out on could fight better than him. Broke his jaw, knocked his teeth out, all type of shit. So I'll be so mad because I knew my position in prison. I know if I move, there'll be 20, 30, 40 other people that move with me. So I had a responsibility in prison to know that I couldn't just act off raw emotions. You know what I'm saying? So I had that responsibility. With great power comes with great responsibility. So I knew if I moved, I was going to be the only one moving. It was going to be a big chain reaction. So that's what I thought of. Like I'll be so mad in prison. Like I'll be so mad from the news I would get from the street that I'll be so mad or whatever. I couldn't do nothing about it, and I got all these prison politics that are in line anyway. So if I do, like all these prison, the politics is broke. Like I done breached them agreements. So I just go to sleep. So that's what I did last week. I was supposed to do one last week on a good topic, on a powerful topic. I'm gonna start having. I talked to my a lot of my homies, a lot of folks in prison, and I'm gonna start having them on there because they still living by that. They still living uh by that way of living, where your word is everything. Your word right now could get you like going back on your word could get you stabbed. Going back on your word could get you violated in a joint. Going back on your word could cause a lot of things. I'm saying just because you lied, just because. So I talked to a couple of my people, and I'm gonna start having the folks. So I set it up. I got the stand and everything. So when they call me from either the state joint, the federal joint, I'm gonna have them on here. I'm saying, and we got certain topics that I want to talk about that I think like people need to hear, and that's why I'm doing it in the first place because I think people need to hear this shit, not because I'm saying it, not because I'm somebody that you need to look up to. Excuse me. I'm saying this because somebody's going through the same thing. That's what I noticed in prison. Like I came in there young from the street, gang banging, the same state of mind, and like the older I got, I just seen the next wave and the next wave and the next wave, the youth, you know what I'm saying? And people thinking the same way, trapped in that state of mind. That's why I'm always saying free yourself in every single way. Just don't. It ain't gotta be you locked up. You know what I'm saying free yourself in every single way, mentally, spiritually, physically, however someone's trapped. You know what I'm saying that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing it. And I got topics that me and the folks, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna talk about from the joint, you know what I'm saying, like I'm doing it for people in the joint, you know what I'm saying, people that's trapped physically, you know what I'm saying, but I feel like okay, like since I'm doing it for them, like let me get their voice out there. Let me tell they spill. You know what I'm saying, like because there is, you know what I'm saying, injustice in the system. You know what I'm saying, but I always say free the guys, man. Free the guys, free the guys, free the guys, man. You know what I'm saying, whether we on good terms or bad terms, like I don't wish, you know what I'm saying, prison on my, you know what I'm saying, my enemies and shit. To be honest, like that's something I never believed in. You know what I'm saying, like what happens in the street stays in the street. But not only that, like I know what comes with that. You know what I'm saying, I know what comes with prison. Like it's not a game. It's not like you could skip over a monologue. It's you got to do every second, every hour, every day by yourself. Well, every day, day for day. You know what I'm saying, you can't press fast forward. There's those people who get high to block that shit out. You know what I'm saying, they say they will. It feel like when they, you know what I'm saying, when they out, they came. Shit, I did that shit high. You know what I'm saying, like I was gone the whole time. No, I did that shit day for day, man. 14 years, I did that shit day for day. But I always remember my guys, man. I always remember my Bo, Boo, Harley, King, Raji, you know what I'm saying? Hive, Jonathan Valdez, Stephen Jeremy Rodriguez, Little Steve, Little Jeremy, Angel Feliciano, Angel the Don, you know what I'm saying? A Boogie. I'm saying that was a big one. That was a big loss, man. Everybody we lost, man. Jaime G, Pinkster. Just like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Every time I get on here, you know what I'm saying, I get in front of the camera, like I forget to say someone's name. I forget this, and no, it's no slight. It's just like it's a lot of people I want free that I miss out, and it's a lot of people that's gone that Knuckles. It's a lot of people that I forget. You know what I'm saying, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying, it's not intentionally. It's not. Don't think like because I ain't say your people's name or I ain't say folks or whatever. You know what I'm saying, it's just at the spur of the moment. You know, I'm thinking like, but free Burns, man. I talk to folks all the time. Free Black, man. It's always free Burns. It's always free Black. I'm saying them was two of the people that taught me a lot of what I've been through. You know what I'm saying, they guided me. You know what I'm saying, on my journey of being in the street. You know what I'm saying, of I feel like certain shit that certain people taught me like is the reason why I was that aggressive. You know what I'm saying, but free the guys, man. Free the guys. Free the guys. Check it out, man. I'm gonna have the folks from the joint on here telling you their stories. Free the guys, man. Free the guys. Free the guys. Free the guys.